Bright Tuty. Every student matters.
So some important questions from these topic. Question number 1. What would happen to life of a cell if there was no Golgi apparatus? So whenever such a question come, you have to think about what are the function of Golgi apparatus. If it is not there, those functions will not be performed. So whatever Golgi apparatus, the function is that it is a site for packaging, storage, modification of all the things which are synthesized. So if Golgi apparatus is not there, whatever product substances are synthesized in the cell, they will not be modified, they will not be properly stored. Then next function of Golgi is transfer of material outside the cell. So whatever is synthesized inside the cell, it remains there. There won't be division of labor. Such substances, if they are required outside, how will they move outside? Okay, so the functions of Golgi apparatus will not be performed and the cell will not performed in a proper way. Next question, where are ribosomes present and what is their function? Ribosomes are either present freely in the cytoplasm or they are attached to the surface of rough endoplasmic reticulum, and they have one very important function, that is synthesis of proteins. Next, what is membrane biogenesis, which we just discussed? Cell membrane needs lipids and proteins for its synthesis. It is living and it is continuously growing. So it needs a continuous supply of proteins and lipids. Proteins are made up at RER, rough endoplasmic reticulum, while lipids are made by SER, smooth endoplasmic reticulum. So the proteins and lipids from the endoplasmic reticulum, they are utilized for the synthesis of plasma membrane. This process is called membrane biogenesis. Next, which organelles help in transfer of material within the cell? So if it is within the cell, the answer is endoplasmic reticulum. Which organelle helps in transfer of material outside the cell? The answer is Golgi apparatus. Next question, where are proteins synthesized in the cell? The answer is ribosomes. Okay, so I hope these questions are clear too. Question number 1, name 2 organelles that have their own genetic material. So if you remember, plastids and mitochondria, they have their own DNA and ribosomes, and they are called semi-autonomous organelles. Next question, what will happen if organization of the cell is destroyed? So the cell has a constant chemical composition and a specific organization. If it is destroyed, the whole functioning is disturbed and imbalance is created. The cell will ultimately dry up and it will die. Next question, which organelle is known as suicide bag and why? So I hope you remember, lysosomes are called the suicide bag of the cell because when there is some disturbance in the cellular organization, the cell is about to die, the lysosomes, they burst open, they release all the digestive enzymes which spread in the cell, and these enzymes, they digest their own cell. Okay, so they help in decomposition of their own cell. That is why they are called, lysosomes are called suicide bags of the cell. Next question, which organelle is known as powerhouse of the cell? Powerhouse of the cell we call mitochondria, because mitochondria is the site of cellular respiration. Glucose is oxidized to release energy in the form of ATP. So it provides the energy currency to the cell. That is why it is called powerhouse of the cell. Next question, name 2 organelles present only in plant cell. So the plastids, which are present only in the plant cell, and the cell wall. It is also present. Animal cells do not have cell wall and the plastids. What are the functions of vacuole in plant cells? The first function is to provide rigidity and turgidity, because the vacuole, they are large, they occupy 50 to 90% of the plant cell volume. So they are filled up with cell sap, the liquid, and which provides the turgidity or the rigidity to the plant cell. Second important function is the storage. They store all the important substances which are required by the plant, like fatty acids, sugars, amino acids, etc. So storage and turgidity, 2 important functions of vacuoles. So that's all from this chapter. I hope it's clear to you. Thank you.